Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Belinda, and I'm here today to do our special ornament craft. Um, we have two ornaments that we're going to make, and you should have all your supplies in your um, little bag that has your ornaments and all the other things you need. Um, okay, I guess we'll get started. You're probably just going to need a glue stick to work on this. I don't think you need any like hot glue or anything because the ornaments are actually plastic. These are plastic. Okay, so I already put a ribbon in mine. Um, I think I put ornament hooks in yours, but if you want to add a ribbon to it, you can do that too. You can add any kind of ribbon to hang it on the tree. And I'm actually going to put a little knot in here just so that it'll hang, okay? Okay, but I think you have an ornament hook because I didn't know if you preferred to have a ribbon or an ornament hook. So I put the ornament hook, but if you have ribbon around the house, you can just put it in there too. Okay, and I already put these little white, like snow balls in here because they were really hard to handle and I didn't want to have you guys doing it. You would have had a really big mess. And it was a big mess. But at least I got them all in there for you. So this is the one we're going to work on first, okay? And that one with the white snow has all these stickers that you're going to put on. Okay, I know I gave you a whole bunch of stickers. I'm not sure how many, but you have a whole bunch of stickers. Okay, and you have a piece of ribbon that says Holly Jolly Christmas. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your ribbon and you're going to put it with the clear side facing you, and you're going to put a lot of glue from your glue stick on there. You're going to go all the way across. All the way across. Okay, so once you get that glue on there, then you're going to pick up your ornament and you're going to put this little ribbon banner all around the edge of your ornament, and you're going to bring it together. You're going to overlap it and bring it together. Okay, and you have to press it down real good, and you have to make sure you use a lot of glue to get it to hold on, because you're gonna have to press it with your fingers just so it adheres to this. Okay, so you might need, if you don't think you have enough and it's not staying, then you can put more on, because this is plastic and it'll never hurt you, but if you use the hot glue it might crack it. Okay, and when you get to the end of it here, you can put more glue and then attach this little extra piece to overlap it so that it stays. Okay, and then just press it down real good and it should stay on. You might have to keep going over it with your fingers just so that it stays on straight. But once you get it on and it dries, it should be fine. Okay, so I'm going over mine again, and you can do the same. Just go all along with your finger along the border. Okay, so I have mine on. It's a little crooked. I'm going to try to straighten it. If you put it lower to the middle part, I think that's a little rounder down there, and it may stay flatter because it's the roundest section. If you go too high on the top, it might not stay. Okay, so I have mine. It's still a little crookedy, but as we go along, you can just keep pressing on it and it'll be drying as we're doing the other part. think I still need a little more glue. So don't be afraid to put more if you need it, because you don't want to use liquid glue because then it'll run all over. Okay, I think I got it now. So I'm going to press it down. Okay, so now these are actually sticky, so you don't need any kind of glue for them. So once you get that part on, and like I said, you could be adjusting it as you go along and pressing it down some more just so that it stays. Then you could start putting, you can just put your ornament down on the table and start pulling off your little stickers here and putting them all along anywhere you'd like. Okay, so here I have a snowflake and I have a tree, and I'm going to check on my banner here and make sure that it's staying on, which it is. Like I said, as you keep working with it, just keep pressing it down to secure it, and it'll dry just perfect on there. And even when you get completely done, if you want, you could even get a little piece of tape, very little, and put it over that connecting part, and that should hold it together too. Because once you put it on the tree, you don't want to have it falling off. Okay, so now I have another one. I think I'm going to put this little, okay, I'm going to put that one down on the bottom. And I have, oh, I have a little reindeer. Some of them have reindeers. Okay, so I'm going to put that one over here on this side. Oops. And these are sticking real good, so you don't need any glue for that. Okay, so I have that one. And I think I want one more on the bottom. Maybe my little snowman. I don't think I put a snowman yet. No. Okay, so I'm going to get my little snowman, put him down on the bottom there. Okay. Oops, gotta make sure we press him. Okay, and gotta make sure this is staying on, and it is. It looks a little crooked, so I have to straighten that out. Okay, let's see. So I think I have room for one more. Maybe I will put, I have a snowflake. I'll put a ribbon up there next to here. Okay, so I have my snowflake and my ribbon up on the top, and this is staying on for me. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the bottom area, and I think I'm going to put a snowflake down on the bottom here. Okay, oh, it's looking pretty. Okay, and let's see, do I have room? Probably have room for one more. Maybe I'll put another tree down there because I have another tree here. So I'm actually putting, oops, this one I think gotta move over a bit. I'm putting 4 on the top and 4 underneath that ribbon border. Okay, great job. Okay, so that's how it should look. And see, mine is starting to stay on. It's not falling anymore, or it's not shifting because it started to dry. Okay, so that's the first one that we're going to make, and you can go along and continue along, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do this second one. The second one is going to be a little trickier, but I think that came out pretty nice. I think it looks like it's off-center because of me holding it against the camera here, but I think it came out really cute. Okay, and I think yours is probably going to be cute like that too. Okay, so let me get this other one. Okay, so now you have another set here that I gave you in the packet. But this one is going to be a little bit harder to work with. Okay, so I am going to put my ribbon, like I said, I put 2 hooks, or I think I may have left some of these little hangers on there. I can't remember, I worked on so many. But I'm going to put the ribbon here as a hanger, and I'm going to tie it off, and you can do the same if you have ribbon in your house. It can't be real wide, but even if it's that one that Mom curls when she puts a package together to make a package, a bow or anything. Okay, now this is the little tricky part. You're going to have to take this top off. Okay, but you don't have to worry, this is plastic, so it won't hurt you. It won't break or anything. But you take it off, and you have the opening, and you have this with the 2 prongs. So you're going to put that part down, and then everyone has a piece of material. They call this tulle, and you're going to push it through and put it inside the ball. And you're going to you're going to close your pen if you have a pen, or you can use a pencil, and you're going to push it in there a little bit at a time. And that's why I gave you such a big piece, because as you're pushing it in, it's going to be going into the ornament. Okay? And there's so many ways you can decorate these. They sell these at the Dollar Tree, and they're like 2 for $1. So if you decide you want to make some more on your own, you could always go there and get a couple extra, and they have a lot of things you can put inside and show, it shows you what you can put in there. Some people put beads. Some people, they have different ways that you can decorate. They actually have a way that you can put glitter inside, but that's a little messy, so I didn't do that. Okay, so now I have all my tulle inside there. Now I'm going to take this part. This is that top, and this is where it gets a little tricky. Oops, you have to hold it together. You have to hold it really tight. It's hard to grab it, but you grab onto it and hold those 2 pointy things together, and you stick it in there, because that has to be in there to hold it, the ornament top on. This is something Mom or Dad may have to do for you. And then once you get it on, there, now it's on. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get our ribbon, and I know I gave you guys, I'm not sure what color, it might have been red, but you're going to put a lot of the glue on there, the glue stick again, on the side that doesn't have the sparkles on it. Okay, and so I have my glue stick, and I put it across there. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this on my ornament, and I'm going to push it down and make sure it stays. Like I said, it might have to dry a little bit, but once it's on, it will stay. Okay, so I'm pressing it down, making sure that it's smooth and there's no bumps, because sometimes if you don't smooth it out, you'll have a bump in there. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to add a little more glue onto the side here so that it closes up real good. Or like I said, if you want, you can actually put a little piece of tape on there, and no one will even see the tape. Okay. Okay, so there's mine, and I think it's shifted a little bit, so I'm going to pick it up and just straighten it out and make sure it's on even. Yeah, it's a little, this is a little tedious to work with, because you don't want to use any kind of hot glue or liquid, because it'll run, and then, it'll run down the ornament and it won't look nice. But, if you just keep checking it. Okay, so I have mine on. So now I have snowflakes. And everyone has snowflakes, and they're glittery. And I thought that would be something pretty to put on here. And the only thing is, if you're going to make sure your ribbon is down far enough so that your snowflakes can be on there without getting caught into the ribbon that you have on there. Okay. So, oops. Okay, Miss B, that wasn't good. I got my snowflake caught onto the table. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, I'll have to do without one, and I'll only have 3. I'll get an extra one later. Okay, so now I'm going to put my snowflake. Let's see. I have to move this down a little bit because these are sort of big snowflakes. So I don't think we're going to put them on the bottom. We're just going to put them across the top because these were a little bit bigger than I thought. So we'll put one up here, okay? And I'll put the other one here. And I have one extra, so maybe I'm just going to stick my extra one down on the bottom here. That's a good spot for it. So if you want to put one on the bottom, that's good too. And let's make sure our ribbon's on really good. You could even bring that ribbon down a little bit more if you want to, so that your snowflakes can be seen. So here I have 2 because I got one caught on the table, but then I put another one down here. So that is your second ornament. And like I said, you can decorate them. If you decide you want to make more and you go to the Dollar Tree, they sell all kind of little stickers like this. You could even put regular stickers. You can put hearts. If you want to make like a Valentine type of ornament with hearts, or you can put snowflakes, or they have even like just regular stickers. You can find any kind. You can find Mickey Mouse faces or Star Wars. But I thought these little snowflakes would look really pretty because they're sparkly. So there we go. So we have both of our ornaments are made, and you can hang them up on your tree. So I think you guys probably did a great job like I did, except my snowflake got caught on my table. So I hope you enjoyed doing this craft, a little holiday craft. And we're going to be doing another special craft in January for kindergarten through grades 4. And actually we're going to be doing 2 smaller ones. We're going to be doing a big snowflake that we're going to decorate with little gems. And then we're going to be doing a magnet that's an owl magnet, and it's dressed up with a little scarf and a little hat. It's like a little winter snow owl, and you're going to be able to put that up on your refrigerator. It's on a magnet. So keep your eyes open on our website for the date for that, and once you sign up, then you can stop in the library or call, and we could even bring it out to your car for you if you're not going to come in. You know, we're doing curbside, so you can even call the library and say, oh, I signed up for Miss B's craft and this is my name, and then we'll bring it out to your car for you. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful new year too, because our new year is coming very soon. So I will see you guys next month for craft time. Okay, bye now. Take care.